Today's topic, how to manifest writing down. Today it's all about writing. I mean, every deliberate creator wants to use different techniques. And that's why I always say, even though I use certain manifestation techniques, that doesn't mean that you have to use the same techniques. I just share what works for me. And by the way, I share everything that works for me in great detail with exercises and hypnosis in my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program that you can get instant access to for less than $50. So yes, in 11 days from now, you could have mastered the art of manifestation. And yes, believe it or not, but some of the exercises in my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program are also related to manifesting by writing down. But when it comes to this episode, I want to get started with a little exercise that I invite you to do. And that's to write down the limiting beliefs that are holding you back and change them into positive beliefs on paper. Yes, when you write it down, the impact is always stronger than if you just, for example, type it into your smartphone. I would recommend to take the old school way, a piece of paper and a pen, and write it down. And for everyone listening who's under the age of 25, a paper is this really weird thing that you can fold that looks a little bit like a smartphone screen. And then you just take the piece of paper and you have a pen. That's something that you can also get from somewhere. Just ask your parents. They have something like that. So that was the message to the younger listeners. And then I invite you to write down your limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And maybe you're not even aware that they are holding you back. That's why you have to bring them into awareness. Or, as Dr. Joe Dispenza always says, become aware. You have to become aware of your limiting beliefs. Let's say, for example, you want to manifest money. You want to manifest more money into your experience. And then suddenly you remember this time when you were a child, when your parents were fighting about money. And then your mother looked at you with a really angry face and said, "Oh, it's so hard to get money. Oh, these rich people they're always using us, we the poor people. Why is it so hard to get money?" And in this moment, because you were between the age of 1 to 7, your brainwaves were at a state where it was not able for you to differentiate between something that somebody just says and a fact. So you, at this young age, because you were at a brainwave state where it's impossible for you as a child to differentiate between these two elements, you made this your reality subconsciously, but you still made it your reality. And now think about it. This belief might still hold you back from manifesting money. And that's why I want to invite you to change this belief. What other beliefs could you then develop that are different, or let's say that are the complete opposite from, "Oh, it's so hard to get money"? The belief would be, "Money comes to me easily." Or from the belief, "You have to suffer to get money." "Generating wealth is a joyful experience." Or, "Oh, these rich people, oh, they're just using us." I am grateful for the success of others, because by being grateful for the success of others, more success can flow to me. That's how you then have a look at each and every belief, and you change your limiting beliefs into positive, supportive beliefs, so that you can finally manifest without resistance. And because the second most popular goal, or let's say manifestation goal that people have, is about love, let's take this example. Maybe, just maybe, your parents had a very toxic relationship, and as a child you learned that these are relationships, that's how a relationship is supposed to be. And even though you consciously always wanted to manifest different partners and different relationships, your subconscious programming trapped you in this state of consciousness, because your subconscious mind accepted this as reality. Your subconscious mind accepted this toxic situation is how relationships are. And then as a result, boom, you find yourself in the same relationship, even though you say to yourself, "I've never wanted this. Why am I in this relationship?" Well, because you can only attract what you believe you are worthy of receiving. And because you were conditioned at a young age that you are worthy of these relationships, because that's the only relationship that you knew as a child, now you attract the same relationship experience into your physical experience. So how can we change that? Relationships are toxic. The relationship between my parents was toxic. I'm destined to have the same toxic relationship. No, you're not. The biggest belief change in this example would be, I am a deliberate creator. I'm an individual deliberate creator. And my past doesn't define my future. The actions of my parents don't define my actions. Their relationship is not in any way related to my relationship. I am worthy of love. Just because I as a child wasn't able to see love in their relationship doesn't mean that I'm not worthy of love, because I as a human being have the birthright to give love and to experience love. And then you change all your limiting beliefs into positive beliefs by writing them down. And another way to manifest by writing down is to write down what you want in one precise sentence. Right now, I just want you to think about, what do I want? That's the question you should ask yourself. What do I want? And then, right now, I want you to write it down in one sentence. For example, if you want to live at the beach in Thailand, as an example, then you write down, I live at the beach in Thailand. Always write it down in the present tense, never in the future. Otherwise, you are always like a donkey who follows the carrot, but you never get the carrot. That's why you want to write it down in the present tense. I live on the beach in Thailand. Or you can also, for example, write it down in the past tense. I just bought my dream apartment or my dream condo at the beach in Thailand. And yes, maybe I'm talking about my own preference. Well, who knows? So anyway, you want to write down what you want. Maybe you say, I drive my dream car. I drive my dream bicycle, if you want a bicycle. I am in a relationship with my dream partner. Write it down in one precise sentence. And this is what you aim at. This is your manifestation goal. And then in the next step, I invite you to write down the story of your life. And no, I'm not talking about the One Direction song, Story of My Life, da 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 da. I'm talking about a day in your future life, in the future that you want to feel right now, the future that you want to manifest right now. Start your story with, today I woke up in. Then you can, for example, say, in my king-sized bed, in my dream condo at the beach in Thailand. Or you can, for example, start with, today I woke up next to my dream partner, maybe your dream woman, your dream man, whoever you want to date. And then you can, for example, say, I kiss her or I kiss him. And then you go into a different room, you take a shower in your big luxurious shower, and then you go to your laptop, you look at your bank account. You can, for example, write, I then walk into the living room, I open my laptop, and there I see my bank account statement, and it fulfills me with pride, with joy, and I celebrate because I am completely financially independent. And that's how I want you to write down the story of your life. Yes, I know today it's a lot about you doing things and you putting things into practice, but hey, if you are committed to being a powerful, deliberate creator, and if you maybe also want to invest in the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, then you have to be committed to doing things, because only if you do it yourself will you achieve the manifestation success that you truly want. Yes, listening to me is amazing, but at some point you have to be doing. And that's also why each of the 11 modules of my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program contains not only lectures, but also exercises and hypnosis. Because with the exercises, I want you to train your conscious mind. And with the hypnosis, I want you to train your subconscious mind. And then after 11 days, I want you to be able to manifest whatever you want. And again, if you want to invest in this program, you can click on the first link in the description, or you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days. And then read this story out loud every now and then. And if you're really committed and if you want to be consistent, you can read it in the morning and in the evening, and then create the emotional state right now. Put yourself in the emotional position where you have already achieved what you want. Read the story with emotions. Don't just read, I woke up in my dream condo in Thailand, and yeah, I just kissed my dream partner. Yeah, it was alright. No. I want you to go deep into the emotions. Really create the feelings. How does it feel to kiss your dream partner? How does it feel to live at the beach in Thailand? I think at some point I want to move to the beach in Thailand. I'm thinking about this today all day long. But anyway, maybe that's a synchronicity from the universe. So no matter if you want to live in Thailand, in Canada, in Australia, no matter where you want to live, I want you to feel it. And I want you to feel it because then when you're in this emotional state, then you can take the next step and write down affirmations that support your story, that support your new life that you are in the process of creating. And then when you write down these affirmations, no matter if they are about money, about health, about love, about experiencing synchronicities, then again, yes, you already know what's coming now. Feel it. Feel the intent behind these affirmations whenever you are reading them. I think that's still the result of me going to the Joe Dispenza week-long advanced retreat. Because in one night during the event, I was always waking up multiple times at night with Dr. Joe's voice, feel it, notice it. And now I'm also telling you again and again to feel it, to feel it, to feel it. Why do I do this? Not because I want to annoy you. No, I want you to succeed. And I want you to feel the emotions of your future. And by doing that, you turn this future into your reality. And then, as a last step, right before you go to bed, you write down a couple of things that you're grateful for. You use the little notepad that you put next to your bed, and then again you take a pen or a pencil and you write down a few things that you're grateful for. And then you close your eyes with a smile on your face. And that's how you manifest writing down. And if you want to work with me on manifesting your dreams, on raising your vibration, on reaching the next step on your spiritual journey, or also on your trauma healing. I mean, I work with so many amazing people on their trauma healing. If you want to work with me, click on the link in the description, and this time I mean the second link, or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype. You don't have to be shy, just send me an inquiry, have a look at the video testimonials from amazing people who I've already worked with, and then we can get started transforming your life. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.